All right, good morning. This is July 14th, Monday, 2025. I've decided that I'm going to start documenting in a short video series before I go live, at least on Monday, my weekly progress about what I'm doing, how I'm progressing, and what I'm doing to make changes and tweaking things so that hopefully somebody who is wanting to build a business will also be able to learn from what I'm doing and be able to help them build their business as well. So here is what I'm going to share. I am trying to figure out, I'm trying to figure out how to do this. Camera slideshow, no, and share a screen. Okay. It's the first time doing this, so we'll see how well this goes. Okay, so hopefully, all right, not remove. Okay, awesome. So you should be able to see my screen now. This is actually pretty cool. All right, so I have been tracking all the videos I do. This is the videos I did last week. I keep track of all the videos, scripts, hooks, stuff I'm doing on a weekly basis. And so this is week 28 of this year, 5th of July, 11th of June through 11th of July. Okay, and I always do day one, the date, and then I always do a video in awareness stage, consideration stage, and well, that one was decision stage. I don't know why it's not marked there, but look, it's not perfect. I don't have all my T's crossed and my I's dotted. So, and you can still be successful. Anyways, so this is what I do. Yesterday, as I was sitting there looking at the week, refining things, looking at my goals, because what I do every week is I'll come here and look at my dashboard. Okay. I look at my sales funnel. So I'm here in system, I go to site, sales funnel, then I go to my capture page. Okay, select capture page here, and then I go to stats. Okay, you can see overall the progress of it, but I want to search just on the last week. Now I'm doing it Saturday to Friday because that's what the Clarity to Cash is doing. I'm working with Michelle on and being tracked. So I hit apply. Okay, last week you can see I had 287 views. Okay, 17 leads, and my conversion rate was 5.92. Now, that is really good for me at this point of the game, because if I went back to the previous week, the 28th to the 4th, and apply, look, 215, only 6. So, and with a 2.79%, 3% conversion rate. So I doubled from last week. So that's really good. So what did I do? So that's what you want to look at, your numbers. And if you're not getting 20% conversion rate, which I'm not yet, it's my story. And something's not connecting or it's not congruent with my story and what I'm doing, and I'm not connecting with people. So this last week, I really worked on my story and trying to refine and get better. I listened to in Legacy Builders 2.0 training. There's a section in there, a module about storytelling, and I started listening to that over and over and over, trying to get better at it. I'm gonna change my camera. That's a little bit better. Get better at my storytelling so I can connect with people, and it seems to have done some good because I've gotten better at it. Okay. I also, that last week, I had also branded myself better, which is really good. Meaning, actually, it was a couple weeks ago where I took my funnel and I changed the wording to make it more congruent with my perfect customer. Okay. So that's another thing that I did. And then I also took my thank you page and I uploaded my video that I did with Michelle when Kathy and I were there on the thank you page, and then I also did it on, I don't think is it this one? Yeah, it's this one as well on the video page. So these are all things that'll help convert my perfect customers. So I may need to continue to refine that because I haven't got a conversion yet from my cells, and that's okay because I'm getting closer, I'm progressing, and I'm seeing progress. So that's what I'm excited about. Sorry, I got a phone call. I don't know who this is. Hello.
Hi, Matt. This is David.
Yes.
Like you got your water, secondary water.
Yeah. Thank you for calling.
I mean, there's really not much we can do about it. It's just that's how it is. The canal is just really dirty. The pressure up here isn't obviously the best. So, and there's not really much that we can really do about it, if that makes any sense.
No, it doesn't. I'll be honest with you. I don't understand why. Maybe I don't understand all the things that you guys are doing. I mean, I understand it gets dirty and stuff, but I mean, we pay we pay a lot of money to have the service and to have the pressure. It's almost like, why do we even pay for it? You know? Because I can't even use. I mean, I'm out nursing my watering system all the time, and it's super frustrating because we're told we got to keep our yards up and keep the city code, but yet the service we're getting to be able to do that with the water makes it very difficult to do. So I guess it just doesn't make sense to me why there's nothing that you guys can do. Do you guys have filtering in place? Can you put more filtering?
Yeah, so the water's just coming right off our canal, and it's just, I mean, it's gravity fed, right? So,
right.
And you're right. It's pretty much at the beginning of the system. So it's just, I mean, we do have the filtering, right? The head gate up there. But, I mean, we do keep it as clean as we can. Obviously, there's a lot of debris coming down that, I mean, it doesn't all get caught. So there's quite a bit of debris that comes through there, but we catch as much as we can and we treat it as much as we can. And, pressure wise, I mean, like I said, you're right at the beginning of the system. There's no pump or anything that's like pumping the water. It's just gravity fed.
So is there a reason why they can't put a pump in? Why we can't do any more filtering? I mean, if there's a problem, there's got to be a solution to it. And so I guess I don't buy there's not more that we can do. I mean, maybe you're saying that because of funding. Maybe you're saying that because of restrictions. I don't know, but I solve problems. I'm a businessman, and so it's like, why can't we solve this problem? You know what I mean?
I mean, there's more you can do. You can go up higher, right? I just work here, so like
I understand that.
Tell you what they tell me to say, but I mean, there's board of directors or there's their other bosses and stuff like that.
I know you're stuck in it.
Do more, but you can try.
You're stuck in a hard spot, and I know you're just doing your job. I don't buy that from what they're saying. I just don't think they're willing to even try to do anything. The board or whatever they're doing. I mean, it's kind of ridiculous, to be honest with you. To be honest with you, I'm not trying to get after you. I just think, I mean, come on. I'm wondering, are you guys like government subsidized?
I'm not too. I know we're private.
Oh, okay. So you are private.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's good. And so anyways, it's just frustrating because I mean, we pay a chunk of money and we expect certain services, and if it's not being met, I mean, in a free market, which we should be in, which we're not, you should be able to. I mean, you should make changes, and if there's not, then I want to have a choice to go somewhere else. And obviously, there's not a choice because of the way things are set up. And other than, I guess I do have a choice to go connect to my culinary, but
yeah, it's honestly, to be honest with you, it's not going to get any better just because the new developments also, I think, are getting serviced by us as well. So, I mean,
well, you know, from a business standpoint, that doesn't, you know, I'm just talking to you, and I hope you understand this. From a business standpoint, if you want to be better and grow and make sure your customers are met, you're going to invest, you're going to make the system better, you're going to solve problems and make it work for your customers, right? So that, I just have a really hard time with, oh, we're just not going to do anything, that they're just going to sit and just say, well, you really don't have a choice, so I'm not going to do anything. I mean, that just seems absurd. It's very absurd.
oh yeah, I agree.
But anyways, I appreciate the call. Is there a way I can get a hold of the board of directors? How do I talk to somebody to really, yeah, not that I will go anywhere, but I may try.
Right. Yeah, I can tell my boss to give you a call and see what he can do for you.
Okay.
But yeah, I'll let him know.
I know I'm not the only one. There's multiple people that are having problems.
And as well. I mean, we have two of our bosses live up here. They know how it is. So.
Yeah, I don't understand why nothing's being done. You know what I mean? That just seems ludicrous.
Right.
If I have a problem and I have a leaky problem in my home, oh, there's nothing I can do. Well, then you can have other problems. You know what I mean? There's always a solution. But now if somebody says to me, yeah, we do need to put a new pump, we need to do some better filtering, but we don't have the money to do that, Ryan. It's like, okay, well, let's solve that problem. How do we get more money? Where do we need to get that? Do we need to be more efficient so we can have money to invest to make the system better? You know what I mean? It just, there's ways. So yeah, if you could, that would be great. I'd appreciate that.
Yeah, sounds good. I'll let him know that.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah. Appreciate it.
Yeah, have a good day.
You too. Bye.
Thanks.
Oh, I'll have to cut that out of the video. Anyways, so, all right. So in my funnel, I got to do this quick. I keep track of this. Okay. I'm going to go to my marketing numbers. Okay. I keep track of Clarity to Cash. You can see my numbers, and you can see that it dipped a little bit, and then I just doubled it. So that's a good change. So I keep track of these. This week, what I'm going to share is this week, keeping track of the changes here. This week, what I did is I'm going to create the live videos create the videos that did well. I'm also going to look at other creators. I'm going to recreate those. And I also updated my website. So if you look at this website, right here is new text. And it used to say this, and I changed it to this. Now, this was helpful because I used ChatGPT. Let me see, I can bring this over and kind of show you. ChatGPT is a great tool, you guys, that you can use. And what I did is I gave it my website. I asked it, as a capture page funnel professional creator, can you read my website and give me a score out of 10? How well it talks to my perfect customer, Ryan, 10 being the best. Give 5 good things and 5 things I can improve with 1 top thing I can change that would get me a 10 out of 10 and start getting more leads. Had a problem reading my website. I'm not sure because I've given it before. So what I did is I took all the text, and then I took screenshots on my mobile, and it told me what to change exactly. And so that's what I'm doing. So put a story in here, and then put this text in there. So that's what I did. We're going to test it this week, and we're going to see what happens. So until next time, next week, you'll be able to see my progress, how it went. Hopefully this is helpful, and we'll talk to you later. I've got to go get on my live now. So have a good one. Bye.